You are in the middle of a complex article. Without any conscious intent, your thumb twitches. You navigate away before finishing the sentence. It feels like a personal lapse, a side effect of being tired. But this specific moment of evaporation is happening to almost everyone, nearly all the time. That single reflexive movement is the smallest visible sign of a pattern now appearing across the global population. This chart shows the Flynn effect. For 50 years, intelligence scores rose consistently. Children measurably outperformed their parents. But around 1995, that climb had a ceiling. It stopped. Since then, the line reversed. Data from 1 million people confirms scores are now falling. The skills dropping fastest are abstract reasoning and working memory. These are the tools we use to hold multiple ideas at once and think through a problem under pressure. A 2023 study found that the average time a person stays focused on one screen dropped from 2.5 minutes in 2004 to just 47 seconds today. This suggests that our distractions are more than a nuisance. They are eroding our underlying ability to process difficult information. One popular explanation for this is the dysgenics hypothesis, the idea that intelligence is dropping because highly educated people are having fewer children. A Norwegian study of 700,000 men tested this by looking at siblings who grew up in the same house with the same parents. They found that younger brothers consistently scored lower than their older brothers. Because the brothers share a home and genetic background, DNA cannot be the cause of the lower score. The only variable that changed was the world the younger brother entered when he reached adulthood. This proves the decline is being driven by a shift in our shared environment that began in the late 20th century. Our executive function, the part of the brain that manages focus, is like a muscle. It only stays strong through effort and regular use. The modern attention economy is built to monetize interruption. By eliminating the boredom that forces us to concentrate, it causes that mental muscle to weaken. While our capacity for focus is being drained, another system is beginning to fill the void. Since 2015, artificial intelligence has rapidly improved in the exact areas where humans are struggling, holding complex concepts and reasoning through tasks under pressure. Our most sophisticated mental skills are fading just as machines are learning how to replicate them. There is a hopeful side to this data. Because the damage is caused by our environment rather than our biology, it can be undone. Reversing the trend requires a counter-strategy, deliberately choosing boredom as a form of training. This means sitting with a difficult problem without reaching for a phone. Staying with an unsolved thought instead of looking for a digital exit. This problem forces the brain to rebuild the neural pathways required for deep focus. When you refuse the easy distraction, you stop participating in the system that's been fragmenting your attention. You start to function the way your brain was designed to.